Hey everyone, it's Mike. Today I'm going to be talking about Borderlands 2. I'm sure a lot of people have been playing it already, and I have been playing it a lot. Basically, I've been playing it a lot because I can't get used to or get enough of which character I want to be. So I keep on starting over with a new character, or I just, I keep changing what I want to do. So I've been enjoying the game a lot. The highest level I think I am right now is a 25. In this gameplay you're watching, it's just to get it out there. There's no spoilers. It's one of the earlier missions in the game. It's just a side quest, I guess you can say. And I'm using the assassin Zero. And I didn't like him at first, mainly because I couldn't really use him. I didn't know how to use him. I'm just doing this single player. I'm not doing co-op or anything, which is basically hard enough in a game like this. But he was just not cutting it for me at the first point of the game. So I stopped and I went to Axton, which is the soldier who has the turret, and he's a lot easier to use when you're on a single player kind of level, just rocking out, yourself, nobody helping out. But I came back to Zero because I just wanted to, get used to sniping, and I changed his perks around a little bit, his little, the level up points you get to basically help out my sniper, which at this point in the gameplay is not that much because I'm only level 8. I get like 3 points to use, and I strictly put them all towards the critical hit accuracy stuff that helps out the sniper rifle. But the critical hit's nice because it helps out all your guns, actually. But I went through it, and I actually figured out he's actually a really good guy to use. Let's just talk about what he does. When he does his little deception move, it lasts for like 5 seconds, which ain't that exciting, but it has a cooldown of 15 seconds, which is like the best out of all the players you can choose from. So what you get when you use deception, you get up to 650% more melee damage, up to 200% more gun damage, and up to 250% more critical hit damage. And that's pretty phenomenal. If you think about it, 650% more melee damage is going to take a lot of health off. And 200% more gun damage along with 250% more critical damage, if you use that both, like say you have your deception on and you shoot somebody in the face, in the head rather, and you get that extra critical hit damage, but you also get that 200% more gun damage too. So usually if you shoot somebody in the face or, the back of the head, wherever, with this guy, you're going to kill him. It's pretty phenomenal. I do it a couple times in this gameplay I'm showing you right now, and it puts a lot of people down. I mean, it also helps that I have a couple points on the extra critical hit damage on my leveling up points. So he became one of my favorite new characters, but you have to be careful with him. The way I'm using him, I use him as a sniper rifle guy, so I shoot a lot with a sniper rifle. Now, I can walk around with an assault rifle, which I also do in this gameplay, and shoot people in the face with that gun, and it works out pretty good too. But he's really good at just, use that that's something else. Use that deception move and just shoot somebody, and they get massive damage taken off them, no matter what gun you're using. I mean, a sniper rifle works good because usually they have a critical hit bonus as it is, but it works really awesome. And I thought he was going to be impossible to use as a single player kind of guy, but it worked pretty good. So moving on anyway, let's talk about the weapons. Actually, the weapons in this game are, I don't want to say different from the first one, but they're same. You get the fire, the corrosive damage, the electricity damage, the explosive damage, and you can even get what's new is slag. Slag's pretty cool, but it's more of a co-op thing. Like somebody shoots somebody with a slag gun, and with any other regular gun, they get more damage dealt to them because they're covered in slag, which is a nice little touch, I guess. Helps out the co-op a lot, especially if you use the Gunzerker, you do wield a slag gun and a regular gun, you're going to get some pretty heavy damage done to the enemies, which is, very nice. And the overall weapon choices in this game are, phenomenal like last time. There's a bazillion guns, they say. But, I mean, if you think about it, there's probably only like 20 to 30, maybe a little bit more than that, base guns types, like, the shotguns, the pistols, the rifles, the sniper rifles. So, I mean, the only things they change about them, like, throughout the game is they get more damage, like, they add the fire and electricity and the corrosive damage. They tweak it here and there. They tweak how much corrosive damage it does, what the chances of getting corrosive damage on them are. And so that's how they just, they rack it up to a bazillion different guns. But it's still fun. It's one of the most fun games you can play out there on the market right now, and I have enjoyed it very much. And I mean, like I said, I've played every character now, and I mean, I just can't get enough of it. When I get bored of one character, I can just switch to the next character and continue. I mean, yeah, I'll be replaying some missions, but I've already played them, so it'll make it easier on me, which is nice. And what I just saw in this game made me think about it. Iridium is a new concept. Like in the first game, you could go to the ammo depot, basically, and upgrade how many shots you can carry as backup, as spares, basically, in your character. And to do in this game, you have to use Iridium to buy extra ammo slots or extra grenade slots or extra storage slots, which is a cool concept because, you don't have to go to one place now and do it. You have to go to this one cool place they call the black market and actually use Iridium to buy. It's like a different currency. It makes you actually look for different objects in the game to actually get this currency, which is a nice little aspect, I'd say, because it gives you something more to do. But at the same time, it can be annoying because you don't have enough of it sometimes. You're like, I really want to upgrade it. So if something costs 8 slabs of Iridium, you're like, yes, I have 7. I only need 1 more. And it takes you like an hour to find 1 more slab. But, you can get past that. It's, you just go kill more people. And sometimes people you actually fight drop it, which is nice. Now, moving on to the players. Like I said, I'm using the Assassin. I briefly talked about the Gunzerker, which is the big guy who whips out 2 guns on his special move. And, he just dual wields. And while he's dual wielding, he just regains health. And he just is a monster, basically. You just run up to somebody and shoot them to death as fast as you can. You also regain your ammo, which is nice, so you never really have to pick up ammo as long as you're a good Gunzerker, because you basically regenerate it when you're in that crazy Gunzerking mode. There's also a new Siren, which is, what's her name, Lilith or something like that, I think? I don't know the name off the top of my head, sorry. But she's cool. She's got that phase lock move, which, you just pick up an enemy and they freeze there for a few seconds and you can kill them. If you unlock and use the leveling points correctly, you can actually gain health while they're like phase locked, but I use it to where it lasts longer and I can use it more often, so I like it better that way. And some characters you can't phase lock, but you can also like use the phase lock on them and it damages them. It's based on like how high your level is, but it still helps out no matter where you use it. That's what I'm trying to get at, I guess. And the last character is Axton. I briefly talked about him, but he's got the turret. He's got the new turret, which is a lot better than the last one, I think, because it can actually do a full 360-degree motion. It can shoot in the air and everything. And you can upgrade that to where you can actually have 2 turrets, or you can have more guns on it, or you can have rockets on it. The rockets kind of from last time, but the rockets in this one I think are a lot better because there's like more of them. You can shoot like 20 rockets in a volley instead of like 5, so it's a lot cooler. Of course, they don't do as much damage from the last one, but they still help out a lot. But that's just my little brief breakdown of Borderlands overall. I really like it, and I'm probably going to be talking about it a little bit more as we progress and as I progress through the game. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, definitely leave it a like, maybe even a favorite. That is supposedly helping me out with my channel. That would be greatly appreciated. And definitely check back for more videos because I got a bunch of awesome videos coming your way. Thanks, guys.